Now, see a problem related to Apollonius theorem. What is the statement? In triangle ABC, AP is the median. If AP equals to 7, AB square plus AC square equal to 260, then find BC. First, draw a diagram related to the given data. In triangle ABC, AP is the median. A, B, C. AP is the median. Means suppose P is the midpoint of BC. This AP is the median. AP length is given as 7. AB square plus AC square equal to 260. Then find length of BC. Now here P is the midpoint of the side BC. From Apollonius theorem, AB square plus AC square equals to 2 into AP square plus BP square. So use Apollonius theorem. So P is the midpoint of side BC. So from Apollonius theorem, AB square plus AC square equal to 2 into AP square plus BP square. Now AB square plus AC square, what is its value? 260. So 260 equal to 2 into AP square. AP value is 7. AP square 49 plus BP square. Now here 2 will be cancelled in 260 130 times. So 130 equal to 49 plus BP square. So BP square is equals to 130 minus 49. So BP square equals to, it is 81. Therefore BP equals to 9. But we need the value of BC. Here P is the midpoint of BC. So this length and this length are equal. So therefore BC can be taken as a 2 into BP. So it is 2 into 9. Therefore BC equal to 18. Now come to the next problem. See the statement of the given question. A coordinates are 2, 2, B coordinates are 6, 3, C point coordinates are 4, 1. These 3 points are the vertices of a triangle. D, E, F are the midpoints of the sides BC, CA, AB respectively. Then find AD. Now here first you can draw a rough diagram related to given data. Now vertex A, B, C. Now D is the midpoint of BC. Next E is the midpoint of side CA. Next F is the midpoint of the side AB. Now here vertices are given as 2, 2, 6, 3, 4, 1. Now first calculate the lengths of the sides AB, BC and CA. Now let the length of the side opposite to the vertex capital A is small a. Let the length of the side opposite to the vertex capital B is small b. Let the length of the side opposite to the vertex C is small c. So what you are taken? Length of the side opposite to the vertex capital A is small a. Length of the side opposite to the vertex B is small b. Length of the side opposite to the vertex C is small c. So first calculate the values of AB, BC and AC. Now first calculate BC length. So BC is equal to apply distance between 2 points formula on these 2 points. It is square root of difference of x coordinates whole square plus difference of y coordinates whole square. It is 4 minus 6 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square. Now it is square root of 4 plus it is also minus 2 whole square 4. It will be root 8. Now denote this length BC as small a. Next calculate the length of AC. Now AC equal to square root of apply distance between 2 points formula on these 2 points square root of difference of these two coordinates whole square 4 minus 2 that is 2 square plus 1 minus 2 minus 1 so minus 1 whole square it is square root of is 4 plus 1 it will be root 5 AC, length of the side AC can be taken as a B. Then calculate the length of the side AB. Now apply distance between 2 points formula on A and B. It is square root of difference of x coordinates whole square 6 minus 2 4 square plus 3 minus 2 1 square. Now it is square root of this is 16 plus 1 it is root 17. So denote the length of the side AB with C. Now here we need the value of AD. Here D is the midpoint of the side BC. So we need median AD length. So what is the formula for length of the median passing through the vertex A? So length of the median passing through the vertex A is AD. This equal to 1 by 2 into square root of 2b square plus 2c square minus a square. Now this equal to 1 by 2 into square root of, substitute the corresponding values in this formula. What is b value? Root 5. B square means 5. So 2 into 5 it will be 10 plus 2c square. C value is root 17. C square is 17. 2 into 17 34 minus a square. A value root 8. A square value 8. Now this equal to 1 by 2 into square root of what is its value? 10 minus 8 plus 2 34 plus 2 36. So root 36 value 6. 6 divided by 2 3. So therefore AD equals to 3. So similarly, you can find the length of the median passing through the vertex B and length of the median passing through the vertex C also. Now come to the next problem. Sum of the squares of sides of a triangle is 32. Then find the sum of the squares of medians of the triangle. So what is the given condition? Sum of the squares of the sides of a triangle is 32. We need the value of sum of the squares of the medians of the triangle. Suppose A, B, C are the vertices of a triangle. Let D is the midpoint of the side BC. Then AD is the median passing through the vertex A. Suppose E is the midpoint of the side AC. Then BE is the median passing through the vertex B. Suppose F is the midpoint of the side AB, then this CF is the median passing through the vertex C. Here, according to our given data, AB square plus BC square plus CA square value is 32. Now observe the given condition. Sum means plus. Sum of the squares of sides of a triangle is 32. It means AB square plus BC square plus CA square is 32. So first note down the given condition. AB square plus BC square plus CA square is given as 32. Then find the sum of the squares of medians of the triangle. What are the medians in your triangle? AD, BE and CF. So sum of the squares of the medians means AD square plus BE square plus CF square. This value is required. So relation between AB square plus BC square plus CA square and AD square plus BE square plus CF square is AB square plus BC square plus CA square divided by AD square plus BE square plus CF square is 4 divided by 3. Now substitute the corresponding values. Here AB square plus BC square plus CA square is 32. So 32 divided by AD square plus BE square plus CF square equal to 4 divided by 3. Now here 4 will be cancelled in 32 8 times. Now do the cross multiplication. Therefore AD square plus BE square plus CF square equals to 24. So sum of the squares of the medians is 24.